There are less than 2 days to go before the 9-1 local elections in Taiwan. As the world watches with bated breath, many are wondering what impact this local election could have on Taiwan's 2024 presidential election, as well as what lays in store for the ruling Democratic Progressive Party, the DPP, and the main opposition party, Kuomintang, KMT. Speaking to TVBS World Taiwan on Wednesday, November 23rd, Donghai University political science professor Albert Cho stressed that the local election's impact on policy changes in Taiwan will be relatively small. Still, if the ruling party is to win big this time around, what may be President Tsai Ing-wen's move between now and the 2024 elections? According to Cho, the middle ground may be the way to go.
I do believe that Tsai herself wants to reconnect with Xi Jinping. The reason is very simple. It's safer and stabilize the cross-strait relations.
This means Tsai may want to try and extend an invitation to have a conversation with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Though it could mean possible criticism from within her own party, the move could likely benefit Taiwan and the DPP in the future.
So it's pretty much like a destiny for any presidential candidate from blue or from green who wants to win the presidential election to go middle, to make appeal to the larger segments of the mainstream society. That's their destiny. However ideological they were before.
Cho pointed out that the local elections are also a pivotal moment for the main opposition KMT. In particular, the performance of certain candidates could determine who the party wishes to back as their 2024 presidential election candidate. The professor listed out 3 main contenders: KMT chairman Eric Zhu, Taipei City mayoral hopeful Zhang Wan'an, and incumbent new Taipei City Mayor Hou You-yi.
He is ambitious for the next presidential election, for sure. So I would say that he will do everything he can to jump in this race, try to stir some kind of sentiments, especially from the fundamentalists from the KMT side.
Cho pointed out that Zhu's supporters are likely those who have authoritarian nostalgia and who may place less emphasis on the value of democracy. Meanwhile, for Jiang, Cho believes the time may be too soon. However, if he is chosen by the KMT, he would likely be extremely popular among middle-class citizens with higher educational backgrounds. Still, his illustrious background may be to his detriment.
However, the biggest burden on Zhang Wan'an is his last name, Jiang. We all know that his great-grandfather was Chiang Kai-shek, and the grandfather was Jiang Jingguo. Both of them were more or less considered as authoritarians. They killed a lot of intellectuals in Taiwan. They stymied or pretty much slowed down the process of democratization in Taiwan. I think so far, Hou You-yi is the most likely presidential candidate if KMT is smart enough, is willing to consistent with the mainstream society's wish in that direction, then Hou You-yi will be the next necessary and nature candidates for presidential position in 2024.
Hou's biggest challenge may be going head-to-head with exiting Taipei City Mayor Ko Wen-je, as he has also made his intentions clear for the 2024 presidential race. Even so, Taiwan's political parties are taking precautions and closely observing the local elections to plan their next step for the big one 2 years later. Vivian Xiao, TVBS World Taiwan.